haters can't get enough. Welcome to the Baggers Club. Left the haters can't get enough. Welcome to the Baggers Club. Bad girls.
Okay, so this is my first review of Bad Girls Club Season 6, and this is for Episode 1. I have watched every season of Bad Girls Club, and I am a huge fan. So I really do know what I'm talking about if I go back, and say stuff about other seasons and stuff. But please leave your comments and tell me what you think, what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you think I could do better for next time around. So basically, I'm going to go starting with, I guess I'll just start by the most dramatic events of the episode. So the first, definitely, by far the most dramatic, would definitely be the situation between Jade and Nikki. Jade. Such a waste of space. I think she was there maybe, 24 hours? That is just sad. Everybody knows what Bad Girls Club is about. And for you to go in there the first day and want to go stir up trouble and go and push Nikki out of the way like that, and then you want to go and complain about, on the phone crying about, this is just not for me, and blah, 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 blah. That is just pathetic. And then she wants to go on the camera and say, oh, you guys can call me what you want, blah, 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 but I'm not a quitter, and I am a bad girl, and I don't need to be a bad girl even if I'm not, because I'm Jade. What does that mean? You're a waste of a member of the Bad Girls Club. They could have had a good person to begin with instead of one person who wanted to be there. Thought they could, I don't even understand what the point of having her there was. So sad. Anyways, in terms of Nikki and what Nikki did, good for her. She stood up for herself. That's all she did, and that's what she should have done. If that girl had come into that house and pushed me, I would have reacted the same way. Maybe I wouldn't have put our stuff outside. I don't know. That's a little extreme for the first day. And they pulled that last season too, so. But, definitely I wouldn't have let her have done that to me. And she can't think she can get away with stuff like that, especially first day. Who does she think she is? You don't run anything. And that's one thing that I've noticed ever since season 4 with Natalie Nunn, where she said, I run LA. Every season after that, it seems like it just seems like a battle of who runs what. And it's too early for those girls to be starting that, because it's the first episode. And I thought it was just sad, it was a little bit ridiculous that they were doing that. So next thing would definitely be Jessica and Lauren. Jessica, I really like her. Really down to earth kind of girl. I like that the fact that I can't remember that girl's name. She's the only one I don't remember. The blonde, the one that they called Barbie. I like the fact that even though she said, that's not the type of girl she usually hangs around with, she still made an effort. And look at that. They became quick friends. And who knows if that's going to last or not, but the fact that she tried is really good. I liked her in general. I like that she came in, she knew what she liked and she didn't like. And even if it was really unnecessary for her to say, oh, I don't like hillbillies, and I know that was just so bad for her to say, but hey, she's being herself, right? What can you do? And Lauren, she wanted to stick up for herself, and there's nothing wrong with that. There really is nothing wrong with sticking up for herself, but I really don't, other than that, I don't see her being a very big part of the season at all. I think eventually she'll go home. Maybe within the first month of the show. But, yeah, I don't think she's anything too significant. So I went through 4 of them. Char. She wants to be everybody's friend. She went in the bathtub with Jade, tried to calm her down, console her. I think that's just bull. That's going to be gone probably by the next episode. I don't even know why she started to pretend hey, there's not going to be anybody versus anybody. When she said that to Nikki, I was just like, she's not being realistic here, because it has never been done in Bad Girls Club history where one bad girl can be friends with everybody. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't. And eventually, it's like everything, it's like high school, you know? You pair off into groups. You pair off with the people you have things in common with, and you kind of just ignore everyone else. And that's how I feel like it's going to go, but I just think she's not being real at the moment. Next person, Sydney. I really liked Sydney for the first episode. I thought she was cool, down to earth, very honest right off the bat, you know. And but there's just something about her. The when she was doing her confessional, she reminded me, if you guys have ever seen it, season 2, Genevicia. Something about her there reminded me of Genevicia, and I just couldn't shake it from that episode. But I'm really, really, really hoping that she's nothing like her, because that girl was just disgusting and just hated her on so many levels. But I like her I do like her, but there's just something about her. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm sure later on we'll find out what it is. And last but not least, well, I can't even remember her name. The Barbie, the blonde one. Comment her name, somebody, please, because I really can't remember at the moment. But she was okay, you know. It was only one episode, and unlike a lot of people, she just went in there and she had a good time. She went out, she partied, and hey, that's what we're watching for, right? We're not watching to see them all be all, you know, just plain Jane and quiet. So good for her, and that's the review of the season. Overall, when I watched the trailer, I really didn't think it was going to be that good of a season, just because last season was pretty good, season 4 really good, and season 2 was amazing. Season 1 and season 3 were very, very bland, but I'm hoping that they have come up with something good. So that's it. Comment and let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye.